Hello everybody, Jim Malone here from Dallas Trading Floor. Well, happy Memorial Day weekend to you everybody. I hope everyone's going to have a great vacation. I wanted to point out something that I think is kind of I don't know if a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, that's a little bit of hyperbole, but this is a tremendous opportunity that I think that you might want to consider getting in on. And that is Nvdia, which is the top stock right now in the market, is splitting 10 for 1. And what does this mean? Well, that means that if you own one share of Nvdia on June 7th, 2024, on June 10th, you will get 9 more shares for a total of 10. So you could potentially put together 100 shares by buying 10 shares today. So that's what I did this morning. I bought 10 shares of Nvdia, and by June 10th, I will be trading 100 shares. So very, very good opportunity here. Nvdia announced a 10 for 1 forward stock split along with its blockbuster earnings on Wednesday. Absolutely blowout numbers from Nvdia. Nvdia then also announced a 10 for 1 split. Now, what's this going to do? This is going to allow shares to become more affordable for most people. Now, I do think that AI is one of the absolute trends in the next few years, and it could be huge. This is similar, I believe, to when Cisco back in the 2000s brought in the whole networking thing. That was really the beginning of the internet. Was really, even though it started earlier, it really was the run-up to about 2000 and Cisco. I do believe that AI is going to be a similar kind of thing, but it could be actually bigger. And really, it started about 2 years ago, and now we're seeing Nvdia make this 10 for 1 split. I think it's a historic opportunity. So interesting things going on here. You might want to get in on this because I do think that once the trade has left the station, it could be very, very tough to get back on. Currently, shares of Nvdia are trading above 1,000, and many of the estimates in the near future will be for an unsplit number of about 1,300. But remember, the stock is going to split on the 7th of June, and so it will make probably a high in the latter part of the year. So this is an extremely good opportunity, very similar to the situation when Tesla back in 2020 split, and that was a tremendous opportunity as well. So just wanted to put it out there. The holders of Nvdia common stock at the market close on Thursday, June 6th, will receive 9 additional shares for each share they hold after the on the market close June 7th. So basically, you want to buy the stock before June 6th, and then on Monday, June 10th. That's when it will be trading 10 for 1. So if you have 10 shares on June 6th, you will have a total of 100 shares trading on Monday, June 10th. Now, of course, the price will be split adjusted. So you can divide the price of the shares on June 7th by 10. That will be what they're trading. But very, very excellent opportunity. Currently, Nvdia is ranked number 1 in the group, the semiconductor fabless group. When I added shares today, I was adding at 1052. It was up basically 1.13% just in the day. Now the volume is down, but remember the composite rating on this is 99. It is the best in the market, and as you can see by this weekly chart that I'm showing you here, we did have this gap up, and this gap up happened because of the tremendous blowout earnings. I suspect that if you look at Nvdia over the next 5 years, you're going to see a rise of almost 2,000%. Who knows? You never can tell, but very, very, very strong. And a tremendous opportunity is presenting itself to us. I want to quickly go over the company financials for Nvdia. You'll notice that the next earnings date is going to be on the 15th of August. That's coming up, obviously, next quarter. The EPS increase last quarter for Nvdia was 461%. This is absolutely historic. The 3-year growth rate on the EPS, 55%. We have an annual return on equity for Nvidia, 99.3%, which is, just absolutely phenomenal. Very low debt on the issue, 20% debt on Nvidia. It is one of the Magnificent Seven. It's worth in excess of $2 trillion. The market cap on it, $2,638 billion. So that puts it over $2 billion, almost $3 billion. And this is the key here. With the sales that Nvidia is putting in, its pre-tax margin is 62%, which is absolutely phenomenal. Of course, it's in the chip sector, and you have a price to earnings ratio of 58. Not something you really want to take a look at, but because we're looking at forward earnings here. Management owns about 4% of the stock. Very, very heavy invested by funds. And I do think we're looking at, another meter beat quarters. I mean, I think we could see 4 or 5 more quarters. Again, I'm not an expert, and I'm not trying to indicate anything that I'm not doing myself. I'm a buyer of Nvidia and have been since the beginning of the year. So just something that just want to put out there. This is a historic opportunity, 10-for-1 split. You don't get too many chances like this, and definitely something that you want to look into if you do have a little bit of money that you want to put to work. If you like this kind of content, why not scan the QR code to my right? It'll take you right to the sign-up page for Dallas Trading Floor. Of course, it's free, and we try to present great trades here and opportunities in the market and flash them when they come available. Again, this opportunity on Nvidia, this doesn't come around too often. You might want to take advantage of it, because I don't think that once this starts moving forward towards the end of the year, I think that we could be in a situation where it's going to be very tough to get into this stock once again. But it's giving us an opportunity. It's flashing a buy signal. Again, this is not a recommendation to buy or sell, but I personally am stocking up on Nvidia. And of course, it's going to go for a 10-for-1 split. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon, and happy Memorial Day to everybody out there. Happy trading.